Did you know that there is such a thing as King of Instagram? I kid you not, because right now, we will have an exclusive tour of his $100 million mega mansion in LA. Who's him? Keep on watching. Bonjour, it's your French guy here. Today, come and join me as we step inside of Dan Bilzerian's home. Commençons! This 41-year-old currently has a whopping 33 million Instagram followers, making him one of the most famous internet people in the world. The crazy thing is, he's not an actor or a singer or anything like that. J'y crois pas. Instead, he's made a name for himself by posting pictures and videos that showcase his opulent lifestyle. I'm talking about lavish parties, beautiful ladies in revealing outfits, and super fast cars. For a little background about him, Dan Bilzerian comes from quite a wealthy family. His father, Paul Bilzerian, was a business magnate who once owned the largest mansion in Tampa Bay. However, everything turned upside down when the bank got involved and publicly foreclosed on their house in 2016. Uh-oh. Well, at least their lifestyle hasn't changed at all. Luxury seems to run in the blood, right? There's no need to be concerned about how his father's problems affected Dan Bilzerian, as he made an impressive $50 million by just playing poker professionally. Incroyable! He spent at least a year renting a house in the posh Bird Street district of the Hollywood Hills before moving to Bel Air. While it didn't have the lavishness of his past apartment in New Bel Air, the 47-acre property gave enough privacy and peace, and I think that's priceless. Êtes-vous d'accord? Nevertheless, what exactly made the recent Bel Air mansion so special, and what motivated Dan to make the move? Well, this magnificent property constructed by known LA developer Donald Bolin is no less than a 31,000 square foot Bel Air mega mansion, completed in 2017. It's a modern wonder tucked behind soaring metal gates and poised above the street. According to the sales, the motor court alone can hold an immense 70 cars, and there are 14 garage areas. C'est non. And that is not all. Aside from the stunning views of Century City and the LA Basin, and its luxurious amenities, you'll almost feel that this is not a house, but an event venue. C'est beau! Every feature of the home screams luxury, from the commercial-sized kitchen to the chromed pool table and personalized dining room. It also has 40-seat movie theater and a fully equipped in-home nightclub with bar-style seating. It is certainly a work of art when it comes to design and celebrations. Inside the gigantic mansion, there's a 2-lane bowling alley with a near wet bar and another wet bar with 8 seats facing 3 plasma TVs. While some might think it's excessive, it fits perfectly with Mr. Bilzerian's way of life. It is like a self-contained hamlet, with 12 bedroom suites and 23 baths. The brimming 5,600 square foot master suite has a large bedroom, a huge bathtub, and a large closet. A brilliant spa with leather massage chairs is offered for further comfort. Extra amenities on the upper level are a marble-clad wet bar, a rooftop tennis court, a breathtaking zero-edge pool, and even a putting green. Whoa! Everything you lay your eyes on here is absolutely stunning. Je ne plaisante pas. What a beautiful home, wouldn't you agree? And guess what? It's back on the market. And according to Bolin, it's in pristine condition. As an added bonus, Bilzerian left behind incredible features like a top-notch security system, a cool virtual reality room, and a fully equipped rooftop gym. The mansion was originally listed for a staggering $100 million but was later reduced to $80 million before being taken off the market. What a steal! If I can just comment, this is the perfect space for bachelors who love to party. Jojo! The only downside is that it looks small compared to its neighboring property, a huge estate being constructed by Qatar's royal family. Once done, it will be one of the largest estates in the city. Who would invest $80 million to feel mediocre to those around you? I fear a 31,000 square foot mansion would feel like a guest house. And to be honest, who would want to feel inferior? It boasts 2 elevators for comfortable floor access and an abundance of outdoor places to sit, some of which are artificial grass. There's a restaurant overlooking the structure too. Formerly leased by Bilzerian's business, Ignite. The mansion is now under Bolin's leadership after Ignite moved out. In fact, when the pandemic hit, Bolin said he had a lot of inquiries for it. No wonder. It's definitely the best time to sell the gigantic mansion. At this point, we can't deny that the market is thriving. Bilzerian's departure from the Los Angeles hills gave comfort to his rich neighbors who got tired of the noise and pyrotechnics emanating from his estate. The Bel Air Association even thought about going to court. If you're curious why he left, no one knows. According to the annual report, a former executive of Ignite sued the firm, claiming that it has 2 months delayed on rent and had a significant outstanding payment. When your business incurs a loss of $50 million in a single year and needs to make expense cuts, it's undoubtedly a significant challenge, according to Bolin. Bilzerian did not see the value of keeping a property with a vast parking lot for 70 cars with the rise in restricting parties. He can't shoot firearms or go off-roading there, and there's no nearby lake for him to indulge his passion for surfing. Considering this, the home has fantastic features like a 12-foot waterfall, infinity pools, tennis courts, and a parking lot big enough to accommodate a shuttle bus. His 1967 AC Shelby Cobra is the star of the show, but he also has a Bentley Continental and 2 high-end SUVs, a Rolls-Royce Cullinan and a Cadillac Escalade. While his Cobra is painstakingly detailed down to the last hair on his head, he looks to be pulling a Post Malone on his other vehicles by painting them all white. Wahoo! C'est impressionnant! Bilzerian also seems to be fascinated about off-road vehicles. He has a terrific collection of buggies, including his Can-Am Maverick 1000R, which he drove with MMA fighters Donald Cerrone and TJ Dillashaw. This guy openly shares taking steroids, has made money from posing with bikini girls, and doesn't care what you think. Ooh la vache. Dan has quite a collection of autos, but let me tell you about his deadliest truck, an M35 cargo truck. Imagine a giant 6-wheeler parked on your street, and you can see why the neighbors might get furious. And here's an interesting tidbit. Dan's company threw a Halloween bash complete with fireworks. C'est un truc de fou. They even sent a parachutist down with sparklers. Talk about being celebrations to new heights. Dan Bilzerian was called noisy, nasty, and a wildfire threat by Bayless. However, he showed real remorse at the leaving of such a widely recognized resident. But let me tell you, the home he left behind is absolutely iconic. Say what? Voila! Another day, another video that slays. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell button to be notified of my future uploads. Merci!